Dominic Bytes. Welcome back to the subathon. Woohoo! All right, we are going to continue here with Afterplace, one of my favorite indie games of all time. You know, some people get really caught up on Hollow Knight and stuff. I like Afterplace. I think Afterplace is just my jam. I keep going back to it. I love it. Any subathon I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as an excuse to play some more for it. And many thanks to Yuki the Kasuni for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My goodness, I shot up. I have a lot of follows from this stream. This is a lot of follows. I'm so pleased by how this is going so far. This is great. And tomorrow will be day 2. Woohoo! Yay! Hi, Bray's back off of beer. So I had dinner, got cleaned up, everything's done, and hello to Dark Red in there. And it's also really heartening as well for your Twitch, for anyone missed the count. So the Twitch viewer count is working properly. It's actually registering viewers correctly, like before. So that's great. I can actually tell how many people are in the chat based on the view count, which is really nice. That was very super annoying. The fact that it was not working properly before, so yay. So what we'll do here, in terms of a set end time, maybe around 9:30 or so, might be a little later. The goal here will be to get the 5th ending for Afterplace. So to review where we are in the game so far. So the first time playing it, I got the best ending, just right off the bat, because I was very thorough. Second time, I deliberately got the bad ending, which is the solo one, and I did that twice. Because the first time I messed something up, so I had to redo it again. Then I got the 3rd ending, which was just Clover. Then last time I played this, I got the Minnow ending, just Minnow, where like basically he and I gallivant across the multiverse having adventures. So this one, I'll be doing the Joxxi ending. So that's going to be interesting here. So let's see. Now for Joxxi, I need to go over, I do want to review by achievements, because I am achievement hunting in this game, which is very unusual for me. I don't normally achievement hunt. That's usually an impulse I suppress, just because I don't want to spend that much time on that. This is a game that's worth it. So, for example, with Minnow, I got all of Minnow's quests, and I got the collector. I got all the armors. I was able to check off 2 of them last time. Let's see, I got the troll scenes there, which is actually a very rare one, as it turns out. Let's see. Got also the minimalist and single-minded, and Clouder. gotten that. So I've gotten some of the rare achievements on here. I am still, let's see if I did also manage to finally get the library stuff, which was good. Let's see, alright. So the ones I still don't have. I have Moment Ruin, which is get Gramps to hide behind a tree. So, at what point does Gramps hide behind a tree? I don't know. So I'm not sure on that. I still don't know where all the stone hearts are. That's another one I'm still working on. 2 Beagles and 1 still don't know. I still don't know how to talk to Alice, either. I don't know where I can go to do that. I know where her grave is, and I know that she has to be at the grave for me to talk to her. But I don't know how to make her appear. Because basically whenever I'm at the grave, she's not there. That's the problem. So cinnamon roll, now this one here, because it's, so because it's Joxxi, so I have, cinnamon roll, which is be nice to Joxxi all 3 times. I'm actually not sure how to do that one. I'm not sure what all 3 times means, but I might find out here through her solo ending. Then there's Dirty Liar, tell Joxxi I'll squirt them out, but then I don't. That's the library. So that's me taking them to the library.
Dominic Bytes, have you considered drinking lava, and not just in Minecraft?
Thank you. Now, there is also a way, apparently, to get Joxxi to follow you to the library, and then she will jump down during the librarian fight and stop it. That will also get Stubborn Pacifist, hopefully, which is subdue the library boss without fighting. So, so I don't know how to get Stubborn Pacifist yet. I haven't tried that one yet. So, I still also don't have Shadow. which is taking no damage at all. Like, even with invincibility on, you still, if you get hit, period, even if you're invincible, that still counts. So you have to take no damage. You have to take basically a no-hit run through the Shadow Woods. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not that good a gamer. So I don't think I can get that. So I don't think I can dodge everything. Now, Procrastinator is you wait until reality breaks to go get Joxxi. Probably won't be this run, because I'm going to want to take Joxxi to the library before everything breaks. So to try to get the pacifist run for Goriax. So I will probably do the Procrastinator on one of the joint endings, like Minnow Joxxi or Clover Joxxi. I will probably wait for one of those to try to get Procrastinator. So basically just set her up, get Gramps killed. She runs off to the playground, and I just leave her there until the end of times. Let's see. Now, apparently I missed Gross on the Minnow ending. I mistimed the sandwich. I was supposed to give him the sandwich before some of that. So I missed the key for the Gross thing with Minnow's ending by like literally a couple lines of dialogue. Very frustrating. But at least I know where I went wrong. So next time I could get that again. I did save the sandwich. So next time I do either Minnow Clover or Minnow Joxxi, I should be able to get that and unlock that one. Now, so confidence achieved. So getting the Joxxi in for librarian by jumping down. Obviously, she needs to be with you. And then I'm still working on, of course, all possible endings. So the endings I'm going to shoot for in this one. Confidence achieved. Stubborn pacifist. Dirty liar. I should be able to get that one. Maybe cinnamon roll. Depends on what cinnamon roll is. And we'll try for this moment ruiner one with Gramps. Obviously, Gramps has to be alive for that. And I don't know how streams are pretty good. Streams are pretty good. So, but yeah, I'm about to play Afterplace, which is my go-to cozy game of sorts. This will be really nice. I'm looking forward to this. I do hope my controller keeps up. Of course, let's see. All right, let's turn off the. Oh no, I don't want that. Temp game. There we go. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's get Afterplace loaded up. There we go. So this will. So obviously it's bright light, so I am very, very bright right now. I will adjust the dynamic lighting, because the dynamic lighting is not as, it's not as bold as I want, so I will turn up the opacity. Well, it's funny, when I was testing it originally, it was actually too much, so I toned it down, and I guess I toned it down too far, because now in practice, I actually want to turn it up again, so you can actually see more of it. But it's there, you can kind of see it now and then with the dynamic lighting. But it's not as obvious as I would like. So there we go. And of course, feel free to try out their games. How are you doing, Brady? Right. Also, I did ask Botan if so. So Brady, so this is another thing I'll mention. So I am thinking about on the blue site doing a D&D. Not anytime soon, probably eventually, but doing like some naughty D&D shenanigans, as one could say. And so, Brady has agreed, Grim has agreed. So I've also asked, Checky if Botan would be interested. So I think Botan would be pretty okay with the content, that would be intended. So, have the three of you. Cookie is not, I would ask Cookie, but I don't think Cookie would be as into what my plans are. So nothing against Cookie, just I'm respecting your boundaries on that one. So, let's see. But I think Botan might be up for it, so we'll see. 3 players is, as I say, 3 players is better than 2. Alright, then you got the controller up. 3, 3, 1. Oh, where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. Now the mouse is going. Yeah, okay. Alright, some music. Okay, we're gonna leave this in invisibility mode. Why? Because the goal is to get the ending. I will go back to playing a game later. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I think you and Botan will get along well, Bottom. and along with Grim. Yeah, I think the three of you will vibe decently well. Alright, let's go back here. So basically the stream will end once I get the 5th ending. If it goes a little past 9:30, that's fine. Bring a little more time off the clock is okay. Especially given that Wednesday, Thursday might get cut short. Oh no. Now, one problem is I am a little tired. I did get only 6 hours sleep last night, so I'm not going to be streaming super late. This is also, I knew that I would be hard up on, sleep during these early vacation days. That's why I didn't plan for a whole lot, you know. Easy guy, there we go. Dog roll, easy guy, alright. So if you don't pick on the squirrel, you instantly get the armor. The power of squirrels protect me. Yeah. I like that there's 2 ways to get it. You don't have to bully the squirrel. Let me know if the audio's okay. I know sometimes the audio can get a little loud. Let me check here. How are we doing game-wise? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's fine. That's good. I appreciate the energy. Did shrubs hurt you as a child? Did I just create a serial killer? Oh no. Yes, you did. Oh no. Yeah, the pacing of this game is excellent. It's easy to pick up. The timing is really good. Definitely don't keep wandering around. Sure, you do you. Clover's over there like, oh no. Now, since this is the Joxxi ending, I don't believe I need money, necessarily. So I won't be, because with Minnow, I was trying to get the, with Minnow, I was working hard to get all the armor. So here, less so. Now that said, I do want the light, so let me go take care of that. Yeah, because I don't think Joxxi has nothing to do with the ruins. That's more of a Minnow thing. So let me just go over here. Also, I haven't done that before. This is another case where, I haven't done this sequence where I immediately went to the ruins and did that before doing literally anything else. I haven't done that before. So let's see. And up we go. Oh no! Yeah, I will say, the invincibility mode that Evan built into the game is so nice for, just completing all of the achievements and stuff for achievement hunting. It's so nice. I highly recommend. It also goes back to, classic old school gaming. People forget, I pointed this out, on Blue Sky the other day, but people forget, way back when, the use of cheat codes was pretty normal. Like, Game Genie was a common thing that a lot of people had and utilized to have fun with the game. I mean, IDDQD for Doom. I mean, everyone knew the cheat code for Doom. The Konami code, things like that. Like, so the use of cheat codes was very normal with old school gaming. It's only been recently that people have been like, oh, well, you can't act like you, quote, beat the game just because, you use the cheat code. It's like, oh, come off it. When did we get so Puritan about such things? Good lord. The point of the game is to have fun. Are you having fun? Yes, then you win at the game. There you go. That's literally all there is to it. Now, obviously, if you prefer to win by, like, going hard and getting sweaty, hey, go for it. It's not my style, but don't insist that's the only style. Like, I fully respect people who love good, strong, challenging games, and they see that as a dedicated area for mastery. Hey, totally respectful. Just don't have a bad attitude about it. It's kind of like the sports fans who think anybody who isn't a sports fan is some kind of rube or something. Yeah, it's like that. Don't do that. Don't be like the sports fans who think that sports is the only respectable hobby or some garbage like that. No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. Sword guy. There's a basket by glory. Nothing, nada. How about Swordhead? Oh, Mario. Use right button. Okay, I keep forgetting sometimes. Also, I really appreciated telling me which button to press. Very nice. Unlike Goose Goose Duck, which didn't do that. A little annoying, but I'm glad my friends helped me figure out how to play the game. It's annoying they had to. The game should tell you how to play the game. Like, buttons, at least. Increase the power and speed. Behold, roller skates. Yes. Enter promenade mode. Punisher mode. That's not punishing now. I think you misinterpreted. Army now. I should probably stop talking. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a really fun boss fight. No, that's alright. I destroyed my beautiful creations. Months. I had plenty of them. I mean, you surely saw my whole art. Were they supposed to attack people? What? No. That's what my turrets are for. Also, when I were... yeah, Top Hat map mess with him by turning them into attack mode, which he did not appreciate. It's just he didn't, to Swordhead's credit, like, he didn't anticipate the idea of, like, someone turning them into weapons. So, he's just naive. He assumes the best of people. He doesn't think of a malicious actor like Top Hat Man turning his art into weapons. I appreciate that about him. It shows that he is not evil. He's naive, he's a bit full of himself, maybe, but he's not evil. How can I possibly read something that will pale in comparison to it? I've only created the overall existent, perfect in every way, except that it wasn't made by me. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll now lead him back to the village. Good. So the light bulb, there we go. Awesome. Also kind of cool that the turrets just don't reset. Yeah, actually, to a degree, I wonder how much Evan I wonder how much time Evan spent, like, fine-tuning the, some of these aspects. So, like, cause there's a very deliberate delay with how, like, with the attacks and stuff, the way they're telegraphed and stuff, there's a very specific delay in there that really comes from dedication and hard work there. So I wonder how much research he did to fine-tune that delay and get it just right. So it's not so long. Now, it's long enough for someone like me to react to it, but it's not too long, so it's not, like, too easy, you know? Fascinating bit of work there he did. If I ever get into game design, that's something I need to account for. But I look forward, the more I go, the more I want to do a blue site D&D game. Just to have, so I can be a little bit more unhinged. Because the problem with Twitch, of course, is I have to censor myself. Censoring myself isn't fun, you know? I guess I should beat the Top Hat Man around a little bit. That'd probably be a good move. Aha! I thought we were on the kidnapper. There you are. You are perfect. Welcome to the gutter. Need some fresh chum? Now look, you have a sword on our computer. They found the strongest thing you're in. No? Hey, you're no fun. Nothing? Oh, you could just choose not to fight him. Oh. Okay, really? You can just leave him alone, really? She's relax, bully. Damn right I am. I'm a bully you, sucker. There we go. No sign of a D&D on Blue Twitch, yay. Yeah, I'll probably, what I will probably do is, there'll be no holding back next time. That's what you say every time. I always beat you each time. But, there we go. Wow, hey, not bad. Started the game, got 246. Pretty good, pretty good. But, yeah, I'll probably work on it here at some point. I got a couple of things to work on, of course. That's the main thing. Doing a D&D game takes some time. And it probably won't be D&D. I will say I will probably make it some other system. Well, maybe it'll be D&D. I don't know. Well, I might do something simpler like, hell, Fate. Fate's a good system. You know, D&D is a classic, but Fate is pretty easygoing and rules light. Well suited for such things. The main thing is if you get too much into rules and stuff, it'll essentially interfere with the fun, sexy times, essentially, that you want to have. So you don't want to go too hard on, you don't want to go too heavy on the rule set, you know? Okay, yeah, this is the graveyard here. There is a ghost. Only 1% has died. How do I know? The souls can't leave the island either. She visits often. Okay. Okay. Now, is there another secret in here? Because I know, like, obviously the stone heart's over there. Oh, hi. No. Okay. So there's this spot here. Have I not explored thoroughly enough up here, maybe? Because I know there's another stone heart that I have not found. There's like I'm missing one basically, and I legit don't know where it is. Must be all like off the beaten track or something. Where's this? Okay, so that's this area. Yeah, the fact that they move backwards when you hit them is very annoying. Okay, nothing down there. Nothing down here. Just nothing over there. Huh. Okay, this takes me to the merchant's house. Okay, nothing up here. Sorry if it seems like I'm dawdling a little bit. I'm just trying to see, because I know I always miss one heart. There's one in the library, there's one in the ruins, there's one around this area. If I go south, I know roughly where it is already. I know there's none over by where the artifacts are, the northern area. There's none around Alice's grave, necessarily. Now, this is before I even meet Minnow. So I wonder if... Will Minnow even be here, I wonder. Like, why... Like... But I haven't even talked to the merchant. So I wonder... Oh, there we go. Something fishy about you holding a weapon, except me, who sent you. Although if you're lying. From where? To? Oh. Oh, okay, so this triggers a Minnow, oh, okay. So that triggers the merchant thing with Minnow right away. Oh, okay. Even if you haven't met Minnow yet. The Steves! I need to borrow some armor. I want to get the big sword. You will not survive the woods. Armor will break your very soul. Yeah. This other kid. Yeah, about that. As I should explain, let's see. Alright. My enemies can't find me. Alright, well, I don't care about Minnow, though. I'm trying to do Joxxi solo, so... Wait, before you go, that's like a strike a deal. You seem to have no trouble with these lands. Far west has mushroom, burned woods, curious structure. Now, so my guess is that the digital heart is probably like in the mushroom area. Well, I just haven't poked around the mushrooms well enough to find it yet. Oh, or I wonder if it's with the train. It could also be in one of the weird areas. Okay, sound good. At some point, I will join because I'm such a big Afterplace fan, I will at some point join. There's an Afterplace Discord. I will at some point join that so I can talk to other fans, maybe figure out what it is I'm missing. Hello. Give me your money. Yeah, I have like so I already have an idea for the D&D game on Blue Twitch. Oh wait, have I ever done this one? Yeah, I have. Okay, yes, I have. Okay. Oh, there's nothing out down there, and there's nothing up here. Oh, it's literally just dead end. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so it's not over there. So I think further up here is the playground where Joxxi goes, I think, if memory serves. All kinds of runs together for me. Okay, these guys again. Oh, there's nothing up there. Oh, okay. I guess I went the wrong way. That's fine. Alright, I'll stop meandering and get to the main thrust of it. As that goal here is Joxxi ending, so. I'm also a little worried about my own stamina because I didn't get a great sleep last night. I'm actually... Oh, okay, I got the troll ending again. That's fine. I already got all your scenes, so you're fine. As mentioned before, one thing I will be doing is, once I get all of the endings, one thing I will do is replay the game again from the start. Actually, yeah, is there anything down here? Oh, that's new. I didn't encounter them before. I don't think I've ever triggered that event before. Interesting. So the scroll is running in this direction. Okay. Right down here as well? No. Okay. Boo. Okay, that's this guy. And then this leads to, right, this heart over here. Done this one before. Right, so there's one in the Greenwood, one in the library, one in the other one. There's 5 of them. I've done 4 of them, so. I don't think there's one in the dark woods. make Gramps hide behind a tree. So is this? I don't think there's a way to get Gramps to come with you. That's the other thing. So there's Joxxi. Don't care about that. Now let's see. What happens if I talk to Gramps before I talk to Joxxi? Let's see what happens. Alright, 3 out of shoes. Now for refugees on the cemetery. Drink tea instead. Be careful in the woods, that's the sprinkle. We're trapped here forever, them's the brace. Walk the whole island, endless void. Stop down the smartest thing here. Right off the gloom. Your residents of Rockdale must know that any accidental breakdown. Talk to me, we'll get you stitched. Okay. Let me go grab a coffee. One thing I learned last run through. Now, okay, here's another thing. I've always messed with the wheat. So what happens if I don't mess with the wheat this time at all? I wonder if maybe that will change things. Welcome to Stonebox, cup of coffee, yes. Alright, and now let's drink. I am. Now this should increase my movement speed permanently for the rest of the game. Yeah, hopefully it does anyway. Now can I buy another one? Or is that it? Now does it increase my speed even further, or do I just waste my money? I'm not sure. Anyway, the point is though, grabbing that boosts my speed. Oh, hey. Rare, that is why it's my daily dazzle entertainment. Is a nifty lookup. Take my other hobby, knitting myself more capes. That wind just keeps snatching them. That's the dialogue. A towering, small and subtle, like a roller coaster. Okay, and that's it for that. Alright, let's talk to Joxxi. Coffee does nothing. No! Maybe if I sat out here, my vertigo would kick in. I could live for another day or so. Pure adrenaline. No. Actually, somehow too tired to have phobias. I think that's bad. All because of the stupid exam. Wanted to be an engineer, so I'm kind of successful at something. Go to college first. Which doesn't exist. So literally just torture me. These make me learn every math in existence. Yeah, that's what you need to do to be an engineer. That takes exams on it. I want to be an engineer. I'll just be a party clown. And you just threw the only calculus book. Oh, you can't over what I just do. She just loop? Yeah, she just loops after a bit. Okay. And evidence is her character. Relief that where blue cloak, don't call mouse gets upset. Don't touch railroads. They're probably in the woods. Yep, alright, madam. The easy woods, 3 woods. Blue roof. And that's what you need there. Right. You need something you don't have. I'm a dude. I fix it. Sometimes I break it. I'll fix it again. RJ deep-rooted and proof this sword? Wait, what? No weapon? Read that thing. Been here for 5 minutes. Well, I'm Alan. That's what we do. I'm from Texas. We are always armed. Yes, I can prove a piece of weighty metal. Just so you know. I'm really more interested in what you'll do with if I don't. Alright, let's improve damage. That way I kill things a little faster. Alright. Good. Now I hit harder. That's useful. That'll make the game flow a little quicker. Okay, good. Joxxi has initiated second round there. And you have the new dialogue. So now we get to the rest of the scene with that. Oh, I could just leave it there. That's funny. Terrible idea. Not worth getting this book. Can you help me out here? Don't come over. Just... I will just support you in. Should I come back? Should I keep going? The book is right over there. I could probably reach it. Get to this. Very, very slowly. I'll get there eventually. Wait a minute now. Okay, so typically what I will do is I will just push her. So let's let the scene play out longer. So it says I have to be nice to her 3 times. So maybe part 1 of it is not pushing her. So be nice. So I'm not gonna cut the wheat. I'm not gonna push her. I'm just gonna let her do this. We'll let this play out. Looks like you get a little bit of extra dialogue too when you don't push her. So there's that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let her go. We'll see if she's actually programmed to get there eventually without my help. Additional content! Yeah! Yeah, so not cutting the wheat. Basically, I'm a little more lawful good this time than I was before. Just because I'm trying to be nice, and I don't know the specific instances where I have to be nice to Joxxi to get the achievement of being nice to her 3 times. So... she does constantly move. That's the good news. I tell you what I'm going to do, I don't think anyone's going to miss it. I'm going to run ads real quick, because, well, this is going to take a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm going to run ads while we wait for Joxxi to cross. Oops. First time letting Joxxi cross without pushing her, so Hey, it worked. Okay. I should find that book. Refrigerated juice is also murder juice. Alright, so once again I'll use the old name. I'd probably just read panicking into a Mega Gulp of green apple soda. Nobody wants that. I might just hang out here, not really cross that ledge again. Don't worry, I can make it back. The first time. So, good to meet you. I'll see you around. Now, alright, I'm gonna be nice and not push her back again. So yeah, actually, so she does reach the end goal eventually on her own. Which is kinda cool. Alright, now let's see. If I'm nice to her again. Alright, let's see. If I'm nice to her again and no push her back, is she okay, he's gone. If she pop back, oh! Well, this is new. Okay, so he can trigger his scene even when she's here. Oh, Grant is still alive too. Well, that's kind of neat. Well, here, let me see if there's any change on this. Why is there a sword rolling through the shop? Spitting image. Just said that. Take it out. And you can't have things. Oh, I rearranged the house so the sword is the support. Ooh, the sword would in fact cause the house to crumble. Oh, superb commentary on the soul. Sword goes all the way down. You need to foster one's inner self. Read that stuff here. You can't just add things that you've got here. Voting, you can't just barge in and declare yourself king. Consider these work gifts, mandatory gifts with no refunds. Ah! Okay. Could you at least think of it smaller? Smaller, you say. Acceptable. Okay. But interestingly enough, Gramps is still alive. So you can trigger the golem stuff while Gramps is alive. And that's actually really interesting. Alright, let me actually get more Gramps stuff here. The place feels wrong, like a bad dream, world between worlds. Alright, if you come across something interesting, let me know. Okay. Alright. Sure. So Joxxi, I think this is Joxxi's house. Mostly math and physics. Okay. You asked the permission for this? Of course not. That would ruin the surprise. Did you occur to you that he may not want it? This is just an objectively better house. Okay. that's neat. So you can trigger those scenes even before Joxxi is mayor. My plan on no issues to work out right now. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so she's stuck. No way to advance her further. Yeah, I'm experimenting around. So triggering the sword. Now I'm hoping. Correct, that's cute. So now I'm hoping I haven't screwed up Joxxi's story route with this. Actually, although doing this might improve things, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad. But this is not better. Remarkably stupid by the greatness. I made the aggro switches so tiny. The sure that works again, they weren't even dangerous. Or sharpened, but that's just for authenticity. Do you have a vendetta against the Earths? I made a machine that builds them. Did I turn it off? There we go. I just push them. There we go. Oh, I don't think I can push that one. Oh, okay. Hey, innovation! Well, check out, got the new redeem with Dominic, if you want to check that out. Okay, I want to be careful not to cut the wheat this time. I think destroying all these is a good thing. I think. Okay. They're all labeled new for me. Yeah. Well, that's because I've redone. So I used to have Twitch alerts for my redeems, and I got rid of that because Twitch alerts, as you know, was very unreliable. They're not going off now. They're all hosted locally, so all of them go off properly now. There we go. Finally. Got those done. Me up here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, but I've got, let's see. The main new one is the Doodle Dance for Dominique. You can get her boobs bouncing off screen there for a little bit with that one. I'll probably get other redeems going with her. The animated stuff, Ginger does a very good job making big jiggly boobs, so I'll probably do more with that. You're over here. I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Try those. Yeah. There you go. New kids getting beat up by toys. Oh, that's a new line. Okay, I haven't seen that one. New kid plays with toy swords. What a weeb. I like that. You can also, if you also notice, I have dynamic lighting going. So as I move around and the screen changes, my avatar also gets some color change to him. It's more subtle now, but I'll probably crank that up a little bit. Alright, next stage. Oh, Joxxi, there we go. That's Orbers destroys all. Big robot, small bub. Where do they even get the stuff to make the robots? Honestly, I should be impressed. We're all gonna be a robot apocalypse. Some was a good intent. Nothing I say gets through to them. Permissions. Yeah. As I think to do. You're gonna hunger for power and knowledge. Ability hungry for extra foods. Make you a noodle, meal is free. Okay. Yeah, it's funny when VTubers get flashbanged with dynamic lighting enabled. Ah, yes. Yeah, like if I, actually the Afterplace main menu screen does that because it's a solid white, so yeah, that will actually do it. Okay, so she's working on that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm advancing this plot because I think this is a good thing because by advancing this before she kills Gramps, this might alter how that goes, maybe. Because essentially what I'm doing is I'm building her confidence a little bit before the incident with Gramps happens. So let's see if that helps. A Dory fan, a new facet. Fans will ask you to make more and for their own design specs. And the highest honor, look. Now it is so. Can't believe this worked. Very good, this is exactly what I want. Now about your payment, my commissions are free! Artists don't wish to be paid for their work? Wait a minute, no, that is the opposite of reality. Making art is the reward! No, don't do that. Please take money for your work, Buddy Hobsburg. Free? Well, sure. God, Swordhead is he's so silly. Better, yes, this is an improvement, yep. Oh, okay. So I was wondering before, because remember, I would damage the wheat, right? And so I was unable to actually getting close to this guy. Well, it turns out the game just straight up says you can't approach it. So there's an invisible wall that keeps me from getting close to the guy as he's swinging. So I can't attack it, I can't damage it, nothing. Yeah. So, okay. So I was always worried about that. Because in prior iterations, I always, cut the wheat stuff. So, yeah, it was fine. So there you go. That answers that question, is what happens when the giant sword thresher is active? Can you be injured by it? The answer is no, you cannot. There we go. that's interesting. You have this wheat cut effect that follows you even when you go up to the corner. Oh, that's not for social engineering. Your mission was for a combine harvester, but hey, my visage is better. Objectively better. Yes, it is, I suppose. I mean, it is cooler looking, to be fair, so he is right. But yeah, see, you have the wheat cuts special effect down the lower side, even though, like, visually it should be. So that's kind of interesting. I guess it's to indicate that, hey, there's something down here, go check it out. Cool little visual trick there. Okay, that's it. Alright, now we'll cycle it through one more time here. Alright, next stage. Yeah, Graves is still alive, so let's see. Oh, okay, he just straight up disappears. Okay. They're not gonna do anything there. So, alright, so Joxxi. So now the question is, where is Joxxi now? Okay, not with Grant. I've actually never seen her in here. Oh my goodness. Well, this is new. I'm just looking over some notes. Try to write down as much as calculable size. Remember? Which I guess is kind of like a final exam. No answer sheets. How does that somehow make it worse? Once I finish reinventing calculus, you try using it to build a new generator. So if I get anything wrong, it'll probably blow up. Which is motivating. Why do they do this? I gotta use the apartments of science back home. Living anything bigger feels too exposed. Oh, that's interesting. Right, we know that she is from Minnow's future. So, like, Minnow is her past. Like, Minnow is from her distant past. We know, I think Clover is also from her past. So Joxxi is, like, in the future, so, you know, small apartments are a thing. Yeah. Oh, also, Shed. So there's also the redeems that alter my avatar are now automatic. So if you want me to be Dominique or something like that, you can redeem it and it'll auto-switch me to Dominique. I spent 2 whole years on that house. I refused to accept help or live anywhere else before it was done. Also started making the kitchen before finishing the roof. I would put the bed under the dining table when it rained. Well, it was the world's saddest blanket fort. Okay, sounds good, Trent. This is new dialogue. We have not seen this before. This is new dialogue unlocked with Joxxi. Nice. Like, again, this is my 5th ending. I'm working on my 5th ending for this game, and I am still finding new content that I didn't get to last time, or any time before. That's how insanely in-depth and detailed this game is. I am still finding new content, even after over 20-something hours. It's insane.
Dominic Bytes, have you considered drinking lava? And not just in Minecraft?
Will do, thank you. Thank you for the drink, redeem. Yeah. I need to be careful not to talk too much. They are playing stream for 80 hours. That's a lot of talking, so my throat may not handle it. You know, when I first got here, I was actually kind of relieved. No more school, no pressure of getting a job. Live on a desert island, eat fish and mushrooms all day. Always at the library. All knowledge needed for modern society. Suddenly everyone wants normal modern life again. Downhill spiral ever since. Okay, and that's how we find out about the library. Minnow will tell us about it too in his art, but this is how Joxxi. Okay, so Joxxi will also tell it to us. Okay, so that's all I get from her. Alright. Do 2 of these pop up every single time? Now, anything new over here that I may have missed? Hey, bottom. Hope you're out hanging in there. Alright. Let's see if I can advance her story further. Yeah, popping in and out is the secret to advancing the plot on this trigger-wise. So it was one of those like little tricks that I wish I knew my first playthrough. I could have gotten probably some extra dialogue here and there. Alright, she's still in here? Yes. Okay. Interesting. So what triggers the next stage for Joxxi then? I've gotten some improvements to my sword from Grant. He's told me to look for Minnow, but I don't need to get Minnow on this run. Let's see. Now, could going over here cause it? Now, this is where she's been doing her secret research stuff, so... Okay, I can't get in through that way. There's no way in there. Okay. Uplifting? Let's see. Comforting. Let's skip that for now. Okay. So coming over here doesn't do anything.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dom. Welcome.
Hey, Dom, how's it going?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, you know, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
This was made by one of the other staff members in the back, Dominic Bytes. You should check them out. You should hire them on your next session over here at Momo Maid Cafe.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Dom! Hang on there!
Dominic Bytes, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but it's just my programming doing its job.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
It's almost as if you're trying to impress me with your endurance.